through this strange and magical world, enduring perilous adventures and
brightly. Soon our potion will be ready, and then what a fine supper we'll have, won't...
easily blown aside.
Potion chamber, good luck!
As Tripitaka and his companions continued their journey from China to India, they traveled across a wind-whipped and rocky stretch of desert until they finally came to the kingdom of Bijou, an ancient and weather-beaten land. The good king of Bijou had married the niece of the royal chancellor. Little did he know that in reality, his wife and her uncle were evil and magical creatures. And so, the four friends entered the city and found the inn where travelers stayed.
I'm coming! Who are you? Are you monsters?
Why, of course not. We're pilgrims. We're on our way to India. We're on a quest for the books of wisdom. All we want is a place to rest and pass the night.
Do you really expect me to provide lodging for the likes of a monkey and a pig?
You have nothing to fear, for they are my loyal companions and good and noble souls.
All right, then. Come this way.
It appears to me that you are fortunate to live in such a happy, prosperous kingdom.
It becomes less happy and prosperous with every passing day.
But how can that be?
Because our queen is a cruel woman. She and her uncle, the chancellor, use their power to raise taxes and then keep all the money themselves. They grow fat while we suffer.
But that's unfair, and it shouldn't be allowed.
What can we do?
I shall speak with your king tomorrow.
True, he may listen to you, at least I hope so.
That very night in the queen's private chamber, she and her uncle were hatching an evil scheme.
We must lower the taxes, Uncle.
Are you insane?
But the people are growing angrier every day. We don't want to risk an open revolt.
Is it that bad?
Everywhere they're saying our demands are unreasonable.
What if you were to take to your bedchamber?
Huh? What has my bedchamber got to do with it?
If you were deathly ill...
They'd willingly pay for my medicines, wouldn't they?
Exactly. You take to your bed and the peasants pay.
Will the king be fooled?
I'm sure you can fool him and everyone else in the kingdom. If we say their taxes are to pay for your medicine, they'll give till it hurts. Aren't we clever?
The next day, the chancellor told the king that the queen had fallen gravely ill.
She will need medicines and they'll be costly.
May I see her? But she looks so well.
Yes, she does. And that's exactly what makes this exotic and insidious disease so dangerous.
Your Majesty, there's a monk who's passing through the kingdom on his way to India, and he wants to see you to discuss the unfair taxes.
Tell him I cannot possibly see him, for I've too much on my mind.
And what name does this itinerant monk go by?
He says his name is Tripitaka.
Your Majesty, this Tripitaka is a very famous monk, and if we let him in, we can hold him for ask him if he knows what remedies might help the queen. Tripitaka must come in. Tripitaka must come in.
Oh, Tripitaka must come in.
This way.
But the visitor only appeared to be Tripitaka. In reality, he was Monkey in disguise.
I'm told you disapprove of our tax system, but since you don't live here, I fail to see what business it is of yours.
I am a monk and an enemy of injustice everywhere. So when I was told of the people suffering, I decided that I must make it my business.
But I do not agree with you that the taxes here are unjust.
Majesty, our visitor must be told of the Queen's illness.
Oh, you tell him about it, Chancellor.
Our Queen has been stricken with a mysterious, deadly illness.
Oh, really? When?
Just last night, and I assure you it is a kind of illness requiring expensive treatment which our taxes will pay for.
Oh, great and wise monk, could you not heal my poor suffering wife as a favor to me?
My inner eye may be able to see the problem, so yes, if you please, take me to her.
If you're able to end her misery, we shall be delighted, but should you fail, the king will be displeased.
Well, let me have a look, and I'll do the best I can.
She has a high fever, and dreadful chills on top of that.
Let me have a look.
Yes, do please examine her closely.
As Monkey gazed at the queen, he and the evil creature saw through each other's disguises.
that you've examined her, I suggest you retire to your inn for a while.
All right, but if she keeps getting worse, you'll have only yourselves to blame.
No, please don't leave us. Chancellor, you mustn't send him away if it's possible he can be of help.
All right, but he'd better conduct himself with prudence.
Won't you look at the Queen again?
I will, although I can discern more clearly without the impediment of a disguise.
I am not a monk, but this is no queen either, as you can see.
Let her go or prepare to submit to punishment.
I'd stand back if I were you.
Oh, my stars!
The Queen flew to the inn where the real Tripitaka waited with Pigsy and Sandy.
Things are so quiet around here, I tell you, it's starting to make me nervous.
And with good reason.
The Queen swooped off and changed herself into a palace guard.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I've come to tell you your friend is battling our Chancellor.
And where is this battle?
They were in the palace fighting tooth and nail. I've come here to ask you to help me make them stop. I'll take you there if you wish.
Sandy, I'm going to help Monkey. You stay here with the master.
Hey, that's not the way to the palace. I don't believe you are who you say you are. Either explain why you're walking in the wrong direction or deal with my lance.
You there! Huh? You're coming with me!
What was that?
Meanwhile, Monkey was still chasing the Chancellor.
Keep your distance, Monkey, for you're badly outmatched.
I will never let up until you promise to go away and stop oppressing this kingdom.
Monkey, how about we show him we mean business?
Try as you might, you'll never defeat me.
You didn't leave the master alone.
Of course not. Sandy's with him.
Right, after the Chancellor.
I really am getting too old for this.
Taking a little breather?
How'd he find me so fast?
Bit out of shape, are we?
Go easy on yourself. Give up.
The Queen's captured Tripitaka!
What? Did Sandy say what I thought he said?
If the master's been captured, what'll we do? Hey, you, what's so funny? I'll teach you to make fun of our master. Huh?
She was too strong for me.
But you should have seen her coming and not let her near the inn.
She deceived me by disguising herself as a palace guard.
She's a clever little fox, and she'll get me out of this.
One of the Queen's Bat warriors had seen what had happened to the Chancellor. Off he flew, straight to the secret cave deep within the bowels of the mountain, where the wicked Queen had her hideout, and where Tripitaka was being held prisoner.
The Chancellor has been captured.
What? How could that possibly be?
The monkey and the pig caught him in the woods.
I must free him, but the monkey's too strong to fight. What can I do? I need to think of a trick. But what? Go to the monkey and tell him I'll release the monk in exchange for the Chancellor.
I will. I come from the Queen. Release the Chancellor and your friend shall go free.
Oh, she's ready to bargain, is she? And where are we to release the Chancellor?
At her cave on the far side of the woods.
You may go and tell her that we'll be there with him shortly. Here's what we'll do.
I know what you're thinking.
The Chancellor arrived at the Queen's secret cave for the exchange.
Hold on! There's no need to untie him. It was all a ruse. He's not going anywhere. Now that I've got you back, I have no intention of letting him go.
But, Your Majesty, you gave your word. You must let him go.
No, he's mine. And I intend to keep him here forever.
I say we banish him to a faraway forest.
No, he's sleep spell.
Well done. Thank you, Master.
The real Chancellor was still a prisoner under Sandy and Pigsy's vigilant guard.
Are you sleeping again?
No, I was just resting my eyes. I'm feeling a little peckish. How about you? As soon as Monkey comes back with Trippy Taka, we can all have a little snack.
We're back! Huh? I banished the Queen to a remote forest, and you're going too!
Wait! Do not banish your prisoner!
Who in the world are you?
Pardon me, but I am a servant of the Mountain Buddha, Lin Ji. Your prisoner is really a stag from the Mountain Buddha's garden. He ran away with his fox niece, and they've caused much trouble in these parts.
Well, now aren't you ashamed of yourself?
You and your niece are coming back with me.
I hope you'll think hard about all the trouble you've caused, and I hope you'll guard your animals better.
Yes, I shall keep a very close eye on them from now on. Thank you for catching them.
We are more than happy to be of help. You see, Monkey, you never know who you're really serving.
The Buddha thanks you.
It's hard to believe such a gentle creature did such damage.
Yeah.
Well, I must be going now. Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Bye!
Well, that was an interesting experience, and it has given us much to think about. So, are we ready to resume our journey?
Ready when you are.
The King of Bijou returned the taxes that had been unjustly collected, and the people were happy again. As for the four companions, they set out once more on their journey to the west. As Trippy Taka and his companions continued their journey, they came to the land of Crags, a country which was ruled by three magical creatures called the Lords of Mischief. Monkey was out scouting the land in advance of their travels when he saw a herald bringing important news to a band of monsters.
I call for a Lucky 13! Lay your money down!
Let's go, Lucky 7!
Lay your money down now! Last chance, my friends! 13!
Suddenly, they heard the herald shout.
Monsters everywhere!
Not far away, some other monsters were cooking supper.
If you're a monster, listen to me! Gather round! All monsters, gather round!
I think he's trying to get our attention.
I have important news for all monsters! And I know you're out there!
Here we are! What's the news you've got for us?
Sounds pretty important. Now, I can't start until I'm sure all the monsters are here.
The rest of them are coming. It won't be long.
I can't start, not till I'm sure everybody's here.
I'm the last one. Believe me, this better be good. Spit it out, Harold. What's up?
All right, everyone, I'm only saying this once, so listen up. There are 4 pilgrims. They're passing through here on their way to India, and the Lords of Mischief want them captured.
Little did the herald know, Monkey could hear every word.
These pilgrims have defeated many of our brothers in other lands. Oh! We must avenge these insults by capturing all 4 of them without fail. One of them is a monkey. He can turn himself into any form. It's not funny. This is serious. Whoever catches the pilgrims is in for a big reward. But remember, you gotta catch them first.
Come on, let's go.
Capture the 4 pilgrims and win a big reward! The Lords of Mischief will avenge our brothers!
If they were to pass through this land safely, Monkey would need to know more about these Lords of Mischief.
4 pilgrims and win a big reward. The Lords of Mischief will avenge our brothers. Hear ye, monsters! Capture the 4 pilgrims!
Hey, who are you?
Who am I? The Lords of Mischief's Supreme Herald.
You are?
That's right.
But I've never seen you before.
Why would you? You're a common low-grade herald. Why would you ever have occasion to speak to me?
Low grade, huh?
Uh-huh.
If you're a real herald, then show me your official herald seal.
Brazen fool. How dare you ask the Supreme Herald to show his seal? Where is your seal?
But I got it here somewhere. Here it is, Your Honor.
I am an official herald. Now take a look at my seal, ninny. Read it out loud to me.
Huh? I don't read too good, but it looks like it says,
It says Supreme Herald.
Huh. Boy, I'm sorry, sir, madam. I didn't recognize you, and that's why I was a little bit rude.
Pardon me? You were terribly rude. You're a liar and a fake.
But I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a real herald.
Oh, sure, you'd say that. But how do I know you're not Monkey in disguise? Tell me, what powers do the Lords of Mischief possess?
Lord Goldenmane has the strength of 100 lions, and Lord Longtrunk has a magical nose, and Lord Darkwing has an alabaster bottle that can capture anyone.
Go to sleep.
Huh?
Change!
Meanwhile, in a clearing some distance away, Tripitaka, Pigsy, and Sandy were waiting for Monkey to return from his scouting expedition. Pigsy was watching for him on the mountain paths, but there was no sign of him.
I couldn't find him. You get tired pacing those craggy roads. Sandy, what are you doing there?
Reading.
Reading? It's wearing me out just looking at you, old buddy. I think I'll take a nap.
Suit yourself.
Disguised as the Herald, Monkey arrived at the mountain fortress of the Lords of Mischief. In the fortress throne room, 3 monster women were performing a fire dance for the entertainment of their evil masters, Lord Goldenmane, Lord Darkwing, and Lord Longtrunk.
Lords of Mischief, I have important news! Hear ye, evil lords! Huh? I have earth-shattering news I must share with the great Lords of Mischief! Open your ears, mighty lords, for I come to bring you extraordinary tidings! Hear ye, hear ye!
Isn't that our own herald returning? What can he have to tell us?
News! I have news that must be heard without fail! News I bring, though I am in profound distress!
Huh? What's the matter with you, Herald? Let me have a look at him. The way he stares, he seems to be in shock. He needs a good thrashing. Allow me.
Sorry.
Huh? So what's this news you're bursting to tell us?
I saw Monkey.
You saw Monkey? Oh, Monkey! What does he look like?
He's as big as a house, with razor-sharp claws as long as your arm, Lord Goldenmane.
What?
And he said... No, I can't say it.
Tell us what he said.
It's too horrible.
Tell us what he said, or you'll regret it.
He said when he caught you 3, he'd lock you up in the world's deepest dungeon and leave you there till you repented all your evil ways.
Close the fortress doors!
As the great portals closed, the Lords of Mischief little knew that they were shutting their most dreaded enemy inside the fortress with them.
I thought our first priority was to capture the pilgrims.
It is, but we have to be on guard against Monkey. He could be lurking outside.
What's the point of closing the doors? It's well known Monkey can slip through closed doors in the form of a fly.
Yes, that's true enough. But could it be?
That's him! Swat him before he swats you!
Huh?
You got him! There he is! Swat him! Up there!
Now where did he go?
There he is, heading straight for our food. Swat him, Lord Goldenmane.
Lord Darkwing, why don't you use your magic alabaster bottle?
Now, why didn't I think of that? Ha! Into the bottle, Monkey!
What if it's not Monkey? What if it's just a fly?
But can't you hear him?
That doesn't sound like a fly to me!
confident that they had now trapped Monkey and held him prisoner inside Lord Darkwing's alabaster bottle, the Lords of Mischief returned to their wild partying. Lord Darkwing was especially merry. Now was Monkey's chance.
Change! What? Surprise! Hi there, fellas. I'm Monkey.
Huh?
Thanks for the gift.
Give that back to me.
Into the bottle, Darkwing. Want to join him? Because you're next.
Sorry, Monkey, but it's my bottle, and it'll do what I tell it to. Into the bottle, Monkey!
Whoa!
Hope you like it in here, because from now on, this will be your permanent home.
Trapped in the bottle, Monkey desperately tried to jump through the opening. But there was no use.
I have another surprise for you. Have a taste of my magical ice fire.
The ice began to form around Monkey's feet. In a flash, he was frozen solid.
Now burn!
Flames began to rise around the block of ice. Flames that would melt the ice and Monkey with it.
The ice fire has done its work. Now to find a way to get myself out of this wretched bottle.
You didn't really think you could get rid of me that easily, did you? Where do you think you're going?
Brothers, pull me out of here! Brothers, please!
We've barely had time to get acquainted!
We have to find a way to help Darkwing!
You know, I think you ought to break the bottle.
Where are they? Do you see them? There they are!
And so Monkey escaped and flew back to his waiting companions. But the Lords of Mischief were not finished with them yet.